Hi guys, welcome to Invicta Online. Kendi Klepfer here, Justin Zimmer over here, and Mike, you were first to get online.
Who?
Mike. I think Mike said he was first, right?
An hour ago.
An hour ago. You've been hanging out for a long time, Mike. This is a lot of fun. We do these YouTube shows every once in a while just to kind of give you an opportunity to chat amongst each other. Keep in mind that if you cannot chat on our YouTube channel, you just have to subscribe, and then you can watch and shop and chat. But if you subscribe, then you can join the chat. And we want to say hi to all of our regulars, right? Richard Oso. Oh, I haven't seen Time for Fun yet. There's some great quality watches here, Time for Fun. Berber Babies, Trap Vision, Robert, Joseph, Victor, John the Phone Guy.
I wonder if they will have that awful rug. I feel like we
will always have the awful rug.
I think they're talking about this, you know. Not talking about my hairpiece, Pete. They're talking about this rug right here.
Oh, that one right there, you see it? There.
I'm pretty sure.
Oh, there's the awful rug. And
I'm
my
pretty
big
sure
combat boots today.
This is, you do have combat boots on.
Don't mess with me.
I would say
boots.
that the rug,
just saying.
I think the rug is a staple, I think.
All right, so what we like to do during this show is show you things that are coming up. So if you watch till the end, we'll show you something that's coming up very, very special on the 15th. Hopefully we have it out here. Yes. Oh, it's in the box. Get out of no.
Where is it?
No. So you can't tell him anything.
It's heavy. There's tons of stuff.
We're supposed to wait until the end of the show to tease them. He's like the naughtiest guy in the world. Seriously. So I'll talk about Star Wars while he. Shut the box! Shut the box!
I'm not going to be here for this one.
So let's talk Star Wars, because guess what? We have a Bolt in a Star Wars number limited edition at the lowest price ever. We have a brand new markdown for everybody.
We should give this dive case away.
And whether you love the Stormtrooper, of which we have the final 30, R2-D2, Darth Vader, C-3PO, or Boba Fett, they're all going to come home to you for $31.67. So let's talk for the new customers out there. I know there aren't a lot of new customers, but if you are, about that great partnership between Star Wars family and
Invicta. You know, it's one of the newest, I think, partnerships that we have. You know, I guess we would classify it as part of the character collection. So it's Invicta working with Star Wars, building some beautiful timepieces, by the way. You know, one of my favorite partnerships here too, with a lot of the imagery here, and I know for a lot of you guys and gals as well. They're all numbered limited editions to 1,977. Of course, that's to commemorate the year that the original, or I should say, the first movie came out. So numbered limited edition. And the representations, I would say, of the characters are done just spot on beautifully. Even the details you can see on the crown, like the one that Kendi's showing you see C-3PO, but here you're going to notice you have that Rebel Alliance logo that's been done on that piece. And then the main portion of the dial is really that representation of C-3PO then. Or? Fett.
Fett.
Yep.
Right. The Rebel.
Yeah, so he's a feared bounty hunter. He's one of my favorite characters. It's funny how popular this character is because he's got almost no screen time whatsoever, but it's a huge deal. And I know that they were working on kind of a spin-off movie, which I think has been squashed, which is kind of a bummer. Hopefully at some point they do make a movie about that. I think it would be fantastic.
R2-D2, probably the most beloved of all the Star Wars characters,
R2-D2,
right?
yeah, I mean, you know, we start thinking about this a lot of times. People ask you who your favorite character is, but there's so many favorites. You know, like, what is, you can only choose one. You can't just choose. It's like somebody asking you what's your favorite Invicta watch, right? I mean, it's like, now, if you ever ask anybody what your favorite Invicta watch is, a lot of times it starts with one thing, but then it ends by the time you got 10, 15, 20 pieces that you've named. But the creator of Star Wars is on record stating that R2-D2 was his favorite character.
There you go.
So if you love that character, definitely grab that. It's the only one done in the blue ionic plating right there.
Stormtrooper's almost gone. I think we have 24 in the Stormtrooper. Probably one of the most recognized characters. And then there's the dark side.
The dark side, also known as AKA the fun side. Dark
and fun.
Yeah, so here you have right there, let me tip it up right here. This is Darth Vader, the original Man in Black. Of course, everybody knows this character. You can see it has this helmet design that's been done on the center portion of the dial down here. Covering up a little bit of that sub-dial would be the control panel that he would have kind of by his chest area on this design. But now you're going to notice even on the crown, you're going from the Empire or from the the Rebel Alliance logo to the Empire, the galactic symbol that's been done on that crown. So once again, the details on here are just spectacular. Keep in mind, these are all very limited. This style is not brand new. That's why you're getting into a price that's crazy, which means sale price. This is actually the YouTube price. But because it's a numbered limited edition, I think we're reaching the end of that number, which means it's going to be a retired style.
And it does come in the Star Wars box, which is pretty cool. It says numbered limited edition.
The dark side has cookies and
the dark side has cookies
and full benefits.
Vader.
And Adam, you get to wear a cool robe. Beat that. Benefits, cookies, robe.
Black robe.
And a red lightsaber.
There you go.
Where do I sign?
Oh, Ricardo got the Time Universe. We might still have a couple of those on our website.
That's pretty cool.
So if you want that Time Universe timepiece, it's incredible. GHM has a Darth Vader.
Looks like we're a fan of Vader here.
That's pretty cool. Vader. Adam's loving Vader as well. You heard that the Punisher series is great. Berber babies. My husband and my son are hooked.
Marvel.
I have not seen it yet. I've just looked over their shoulder.
Every once in a while. Can I share a funny story since we're talking about Marvel right now? So there was a guy, and I don't remember what it was. I think it was on Facebook, maybe on an Evine post, or Evine, put up a Marvel. It was like an advertisement for Marvel shows coming up, and this guy commented. He said, "Marvel watches." What? He was like joking about it, like, you guys must be a bunch of kids. Only kids would wear something like such a childish. Who would wear such a childish watch? So I'm like, so I'm curious. So I clicked on this guy's profile, and literally his profile picture is him wearing a Punisher shirt, standing in front of a car with a Punisher wrap decal on the hood. And I'm like, bro.
I love social media.
I'm like, bro, come on. And then he just tries to backpedal. He's like, that's my Halloween outfit. And I'm like. But this is like January when you were with. Isn't that
I thought you were going to say they were jammies.
No.
That's hilarious.
Come on. It's like this stuff writes itself.
I love that.
Social media.
And I know the guys just showed you the Time Universe. By the way, if you're finding us on YouTube, but you haven't found us on our website yet, evine.com is our website, and we broadcast live right
You're
off
literally
of our
wearing
website,
Punisher, making fun of comics, and it's like you're literally wearing it, and it's on your car.
The big question is, who are you tonight? Are you Deadpool?
Usually.
Are you? Or are you Darth tonight? What are you tonight?
Oh, here it said Richard must have saw it, and he claimed it. Yeah, Richard, see if you remember, he said it was his Halloween costume.
I think it was his jammies.
But no, but he was like,
it was his jammies.
But like, do you wear your Halloween costume year-round then, bro? What's the deal?
Justin does.
Was that your Halloween car? Was that your Halloween car? How do you explain that away? Plus, probably not his, because it's not my car. Okay. Anyways, it was funny.
All right, getting crazy about social media. All right, so the next one up, lowest price ever, and July. This has been MIA for 6 months. So these are some of the cool things that we do on YouTube. We didn't bring enough of these in to put them live on the air, so we thought, why not throw it on the YouTube show? So lowest price ever, hasn't been seen in 6 months. If you like the black yellow, which is really black gold tone, I think there are 30. The Silvertone purple is pretty darn cool.
Are they calling that yellow?
They're calling it yellow. They do that sometimes. I think maybe
I call it copper.
Maybe somebody's sick and it's not copper.
Or
it's
bronze.
Tone.
That's
Don't confuse the customer.
Black and copper.
Then we have the Silvertone Green.
That's pretty cool. Green's been hot.
I'm not in the green mode
tonight. This is
tonight.
Kendi's favorite color.
Not loving the green tonight. Because those guys beat my Bears.
Oh, so Pete's not a green fan either.
The Bears beat themselves.
Pete's not a green fan. Kendi's not a green fan.
I'm not a green fan.
But it looks good on a watch, and it's actually one of our most popular.
I'm not in the green mode right now, but cheeseheads, go for it.
Pete, just so you know, if you're not a fan of green, you just did a close-up shot of that on the website.
Now,
well, let's see the purple, Pete.
Ricardo has the Punisher trigger, Deadpool Zeus. I wonder if he has Deadpool jammies,
No,
too.
we have I posted a picture on my Instagram page. Being Zimmer, follow me.
Or not.
There's Deadpool versus the Punisher, and people are like, what's that? It's Punisher. No, it's like a real thing. It's Deadpool versus Punisher. It's like part of the series. So we have a watch coming up where should I just show everybody?
That's cool, sure.
So it's half and half
You've already
on the dial.
misbehaved as much as you could possibly.
Oh my God, I got a bunch of text messages. There's probably something wrong.
You in trouble.
Hold on.
You're in trouble.
Follow me on Instagram, Being Zimmer. Hold on, I'll get it. We'll get a nice close. We got all the time in the world. Hold on.
Oh, Berber babies.
Right here.
The hubby, the Punisher trigger.
Hold on, I got to clean it off.
Bronze. John, the phone guy. Bronze.
It's bronzy. It's a bronzy.
Gold tone. Here's what happens.
It's a bronzy
when
color.
whoever types it in the system is sick and they put somebody in their place, they look at this and they say yellow instead of gold tone, but it's gold tone. Actually, it's yellow. Actually, it's beige. It's actually beige.
See, it's
not yellow, nor is it gold tone. It's
Deadpool
beige.
versus the Punisher. That's coming up.
Is that what this is?
See, it's got the...
cool.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. That's better. Yeah.
Look at you and your fun jammies, your family jammies.
Yeah, look at that. We do that.
That's the Zimmer house with the new baby.
To be clear, everybody consents to this picture.
So Justin, if he looks like he has resting bitch face, it's not really.
Oh my God.
He's tired. He's a new daddy. He was accused of that earlier on our show today. Yeah. They say, what's wrong with Justin? He's a new daddy. I get accused of it all the time. Like in meetings. I'll be just sitting there listening to the CEO. What's wrong with you, Kendi? It's just my face. Sorry. Look at that cutest family ever. I'm taking those boys to see Spider-Man. I'm going to come grab them up.
That am I in trouble?
Were you allowed to do what?
Show that.
Show that? Oh, it's on his.
So wait, so Pete, this is your partner. This is your partner in crime. Jamie, he said I can give stuff away. He didn't even say what. I can just do it. I'm gonna give
your shirt away.
Anybody want a box full of watches?
Yeah.
Because we got a box over here. There's 8 of them in it.
You're so naughty.
He didn't say I couldn't give that one away.
Oh, you're so naughty.
Come on, you can. Come on, you fix the look.
You can give away your tennies.
The
I just got these.
They're sharp.
These
they
are,
look like flash tennies.
These are
but
brand
in
new.
black.
These are brand new.
Is that the flash symbol? Is that what's going
I found these. These are from 19.
Were those with your flash jammies?
These are from 1983, right here.
Spiffy. They're very spiffy.
You see these? Hold on, hold on, hold on. Ready?
Can you jump up high in them? Oh my God.
Look at the flexibility of these shoes. Hold on.
Oh, that's creepy.
Look at the flexibility.
No, stop.
I see this on the Jambu shows in the green room.
Stop.
In the green room, that's how they do it in the Jambu shows. Like that.
That's really creepy. No, don't do that.
I'm very versatile. I have a big range.
Good thing they only got the feet doing it because no one wanted to see what the hips were doing in order for your feet to do that.
These
These
hips don't lie. Actually, they do.
Okay, so in the middle, somebody decided to call that black yellow. It's not yellow. It's beige. I've never seen beige cabling before.
But I mean, no joke. He said we could give stuff away.
Okay, start with your shirt.
You guys just start. You guys start making some comments, and if I like a comment, I may give something away.
This might turn into spin the bottle.
That's not what I said. I don't know how we got to. That was a big leap from giving stuff away. I mean, I give stuff away, but I don't give stuff away.
Okay, guys, buy of the night. Ding, 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 ding. Buy of the night.
Tri-cable.
Never before have I seen a Bolt Zeus tri-cable quartz chrono, let alone in a 1-slot dive case.
Yeah, there it is. I know.
For $206. Oh, and it's a camo case. If only Ryan Johnson was here. He can move his hips. When he puts his camo pants on and does his camo dance, that's a thing of beauty.
I know, right?
Right?
Broke the internet.
Right? Broke the internet with that dance, with those hips.
Kardashians move over. Ryan Johnson's on the way.
You don't know what we're talking about? Go to my Facebook and you will find.
Oh, you know what we're talking about. Come on.
$206 for a tri-cable.
Yeah.
Rose gold, stainless, yellow gold. Now, this is the classic. We had some fun kind of fab colors on our on-air show a couple hours ago. But this is really the classic, and I think it's one of the most expensive Bolt Zeuses in terms of the way that it looks and feels because of that look at that. $206.99, brand new markdown, final quantities.
Trap Vision says you can't get in trouble on YouTube. You want to bet, Trap Vision? I guarantee you we get in trouble on YouTube.
Who's up tonight?
For some reason, this wasn't scrolling, so we got behind here.
Oh, did we? Okay.
Yeah.
Somebody likes the
Never
rug.
catching up.
Give my jacket away? No, I like this jacket. Yeah. You're not going to give my jacket away.
Sharp shoes.
Sharp shoes.
On the awful rug.
All the single ladies.
Cue all the single ladies and have Jay-Z do that again.
They want you to jump in the
Can
bushes.
we play
What
that?
does that mean?
It's
Sounds like a
no,
Todd
it's something
show.
Todd and I restarted.
You started jumping in
This
the
was
bushes?
no, it was something, if I remember, like everything sounds creepier in the bushes or something like that. I don't know. Let's see, Larry B.
Boys.
Larry B.
Hi, Larry B.
He has a comment that is currently being held for review
Uh-oh.
because it says something. Let's just go ahead and show it.
Oh, it says, yeah.
Here, Pete, the first thing you did wrong, I'm just going to tell you right now,
Okay, thank
during this show, is you gave me administrative privileges
Yeah.
on Evine, a corporately held public company's YouTube page. So that was step one.
No, that was a customer that accused you of having a grumpy face
Justin,
tonight. They
you
want
do
to know if
not
you're
have
okay.
resting something.
Occasionally you do, but it's only when you're really tired.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Which are,
Ryan's a Boy Scout, he can't lie. What? Is he a Boy Scout?
I don't think he's a boy. He's not a Boy Scout.
Justin makes me
He's
laugh.
not a Boy Scout. No.
Let's go see what we have to give away.
Jay-Z, you are the coolest mama jama.
I know.
Ramblin' blamblin',
That's me.
watch wearing
We should give this chair away. No one should have to sit in that.
crazy. Where are you going?
I'm going next door. They have dive cases.
Oh, yes.
I have nothing to do with what Justin is about to do. Whoever is watching, I have nothing to do with Justin Zimmer. I'm not attached to him, whatever he's doing and pretending to give
Can
away.
you hear?
No.
Can you hear? I'm looking through these dive
This
cases.
watch, you can get it home for $11. Listen to this. You can get a Bolt Zeus. What is he doing? Like chipping pieces of the wall off? It's not the Berlin Wall. They're not going to care.
Okay.
They're not going to care.
What?
I said it's not the Berlin Wall. They don't want a piece of it. We can get. I can't believe that we can get a Bolt Zeus tri-cable home to you in a one-slot dive case for. Oh no, it's $34.50. What is he
Pete, you're
doing?
in charge though. Getting
$34.50.
Okay.
Are you supposed to be doing that?
We got permission.
Okay. By the way, I have a piece. I have a piece of the Berlin Wall. I was there when it came down. When that wall came down for real. Got a couple pieces of
Do you
it.
want to play like a game, or do you just want to pick somebody?
I don't know. Who's got the funniest comment?
Is there a legality against any of this?
I don't
Can we
know.
play a game?
I don't know.
Pete, do you know?
Thank you, Robert. I know we made the playoffs, but I wish we would have gone. We should have won today. We really should have won. So what are you giving away, your shirt or your shoes? Or neither?
What? Why would I give my shoes away?
Oh, Edric.
These are
He loves that
vintage.
Zeus, but his wife is watching his every move.
I'm just making sure these are like good.
Robert Fairbanks would like a Russian diver case because it came out of the same year I was born.
Who?
That's not a Russian diver case.
I couldn't find a Russian diver case. Who wanted one?
Man, I like that Zeus on me too. It does fit me. So while he's deciding who he's going to give away,
The first one.
What?
The first one to comment with a
On
poop
what?
with a poop emoji wins this case.
Jeez Louise.
The first one with the poop
So
emoji,
appropriate.
poop
How
emoji
old are you?
wins the Subaqua dive case. Best under pressure.
There it is.
Guess what
Zimmer.
I'm buying Justin for his birthday? Poop emoji jammies.
Yeah.
It's happening, folks.
I still haven't seen it.
All right,
Is
so-
there a delay? There's a delay.
While we are waiting for the poop emoji, I do. I can't believe that just
And
came
you
out of my
two
mouth.
have this. There it is.
Oh!
Oh, John the phone guy.
God!
But it's hidden. It's hidden for review because poop emojis are bad.
Are they?
But I'll just show
That's
it.
who? Jim,
Jim-
you were close.
Jim was
You
close.
were close, but John the phone guy.
John the
did it
phone
first.
guy.
Edwin wants the shoes.
Here's what you need to do, John the phone guy. You have to email
A lot of
giveaways.
pooping.
Giveaways at evine.com. Director Pete extraordinaire will hook you up with this case.
We love
Get the
Pete.
case.
Nice.
That's for
Sweet.
John the phone guy. Do
All
we
right.
have a post-it?
So before we run out of time, we have to talk about the Coalition Forces
Hold on, I got one more giveaway.
hydroplated bracelet. Let's talk about the bracelet watch first because this is really cool. So 20 in the black, 40 in the Silvertone. These are some pretty wicked platings on here.
One more. There was a comment. I'm just going to give this away.
It's like so naughty.
Tony.
It's like my husband.
Tony Anthony said Zimmer for president. You get the final case. It's the only other more rare. It's orange. We haven't seen an orange one for a while. So
In honor of the Bears.
Tony Anthony.
In honor of
That's
the
right.
Bears. The
Although
Bears.
you have two first names, Tony Anthony, I'm going to give this to you because, yes, I should be president. So
President
email
of the poop emoji.
Tony Anthony, email giveaways@evine.com. I believe that's correct. And we will hook you up with that case.
Hook us up.
Now
All
let's talk about the watch.
hydroplating.
Hydroplating is a very cool process. It's one of the processes we pioneered on this watch that's giving you a really cool design that's one of a kind, basically what happens. It's a hydroplating, which means it's like a liquid. You're like dipping it into the liquid. So you prepare it, and then it goes actually through a plating process first to like prepare it, and then you dip it into that 3D design. You commonly see this on car parts and like motorcycle helmets and things like that. Here you can see the skull designs on this one. These are extremely cool, by the way.
It's graffiti-esque.
And it's steel, absolutely.
Yeah.
It's steel for $219.99.
So that's the Silvertone. I am loving the black. And by the way, the final 20, this is a wicked price for what you're getting. And this is a Coalition Forces. I have referred to this watch as really the hunkiest watch Invicta makes.
Absolutely.
So if you want to turn heads, guys, single men of the world, just saying, this will do it. You want to put it on for everybody?
Edwin, now Edwin wants my shoes. What's up with that?
Everybody wants your shoes. They're cool shoes. I think they think it'll make him a better dancer, maybe.
Oh, you want to see the shoes again? Oh, you can see them shoes.
Don't do that.
See them shoes. That's what they do.
It's not good.
Is that not what they do?
That's what the girls do.
That's what they do. Shoe
We
people.
could find you a job down on the fashion floor.
Yeah, let's do it.
If that's what you want.
Okay.
Could you imagine a fashion show with Todd and Justin?
What should we do now?
Shoes and leather jackets.
Try this on for
I
me,
would
Justin.
tune in. I know. Maybe
me
you
try it
can
on?
get him I've asked him to try it on. Pete's now asking him to try it on.
Adam said he said two
Would
poops.
you guys ask Justin to try the watch on? That's kind of why we're here.
I said two poops.
Show me that.
Justin, your boss is watching.
Yeah.
Is that your boss?
No.
Yeah, I think it
Let's
was.
see. Congrats. Anybody have any questions for Candy?
Yeah, you have any questions for me?
I love these watches. I haven't heard if we have any of these coming back. So this might be it. So these would be a very limited kind of production run in the hydroplating.
Yeah, and the prices are so good. This
at
would be a
that.
fun piece to wear on the cruise.
This is a fun
What
piece.
are you most looking forward to on the cruise?
Just hanging out with everybody. It's fun to get out of the studio too, but just to meet everybody that we talk to kind of on a regular basis on social media. That's fun to put a face to that and everything.
Yeah, I just want warm weather.
Warm weather.
Warm weather.
Yes.
And the customers. Love the customers. And tequila with Michael Valetuti's wife and Samuel Benham's wife. You want some tequila, Pete?
1942.
Pete will do some tequila with us.
Oh, John, the phone guy would like us to sign his case. That was the sub-aqua
Oh,
case.
we can sign it. We can
do
sign
we,
both
do
of
we
them.
have a Sharpie?
I'll get you one.
Where is Todd? Who knows where Todd is? I haven't seen Todd post in a while. Oh, I think Todd's in Thailand. I think.
He's with the dolphins or the
I think-
elephants.
I think he's in Thailand, and then he's doing another trip to Thailand later. He's like a world traveler, but he will be in Florida
Here's
with
one.
us.
Here's a question.
What's the?
Candy, how long have you been on Evine?
I have been with Evine in April. It will be. I started 24 years ago.
Wow.
And I know that because I will be married 25 years. So I started here a year after. Yeah, but I've been in the business for over 30. I was the baby when I started. A lot of years. Trap Vision wants to do a show with us. We should have you on the air on the cruise, Trap Vision.
Yeah.
Right? We
think-
should do
We're
that.
gonna have some audience shows, things of that.
We're going to have audience shows, Pete says.
Yep.
Are we going to let some of our audience host Todd playing with elephants?
Back to you.
Is that what he's doing?
Could be. I don't know. When are we going to get some more titanium? That's a good question. I
Yeah.
love titanium timepieces.
I also would like to see some tungsten come back,
Those are heavy.
but
Those are really heavy.
just did
Todd's getting a tattoo. He's definitely getting a tattoo. In fact, he is going to Thailand this spring with our makeup artist, and they're going to a special place where you can only go to this special place if you get a tattoo somewhere.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know that much about it. I'll let Todd tell you about that.
Sure.
Jay-Z, they want to see a preview of the NFL watches.
You can
Do we
see,
even know?
you can see, I took a photo. You can go to my Instagram page and you can check it out there.
Got you.
We have no idea when they're coming, right?
I mean, there's some rumors, but like I don't want to say anything, and then if it doesn't happen,
Back to you.
Didn't you work with Jane Lynch?
Yes, I worked with Jane Lynch. The very first, I started way back in the day. I started with JCPenney Tell-Action, where they tried to do something at home with people ordering stuff with a little box. And then I did something called America's Shopping Place. And America's Shopping Place was with Dan Wheeler, who just retired from QVC, and with Jane Lynch, the Jane Lynch from Glee. She is a hoot and a half. We would commute into the suburbs to do it. And she is over 6 foot, and yet she would still stand on an apple box, and she would do plies next to me as we were selling dog flea collars and rabbit coats.
She'd do what?
And we sold all kinds of goofy stuff back in the day.
Is that what that is?
That was in the mid-'80s.
And
I love her. She's amazing. She's always been very generous and very kind. And she is super cool lady. She's from Chicago like I am.
Very cool. And then we gave the other case to, was it Tony Anthony?
Tony? I don't know. Maybe.
Tony, if you want us to sign your case, you should let us know.
Let us know.
Because I don't like to sign things unless you ask me to.
Right. I need a Bloody Mary.
And I need 20
Yes,
bucks.
Shane. I would like a Bloody Mary with a lot of horseradish and a beer chaser, please.
All right, let's do this.
Like
hammered.
now. Actually, I wanted one in the host room when I saw the Bears
Bold hammered.
bounce the wrong way again.
It's a bold
$169.99, brand new price, 30 of each. That's about it.
656, 627. So this is a Speedway Viper. You know, Speedway Viper's been huge, a huge design. This is kind of changing it up. You have the Speedway bracelet, but now the center links have a different texture to it. So they have that hammered link to it running all the way down the center portion. Then you're going to notice the bezel has that design and the dial on this piece too. But then you get into a really cool cable design. You know, it's called the Bolt series. So you have the larger cable, but then that smaller engineered cable that's actually attached to that outer track of that dial on this design. Very cool watch, by the way. 52 millimeter case size.
They want you to
flame
sing
fusion.
the Super Bowl shuffle.
I don't know.
Jim McMahon.
The Bears Super Bowl shuffle.
Mike Singletary. Walter Payton.
I think that would be.
Those
that's
were the
you.
days. I was in Chicago.
I'm pretty sure that
in college growing up.
Kendi should sing
during
it, not me.
the Michael Jordan era, during the Super Bowl shuffle era. I grew up in the heyday. Blackhawks. Ryan with the Cubs. It was amazing. Well, Kendi got a Chicago Bears watch. I should get a Chicago Bears watch.
So here you can see, this is the picture that I took.
Where's my Chicago Bears watch, Justin?
It's right there. You can grab it if you want.
Where is it?
It's right there. It's on TV.
It's not on my wrist, that's all I know.
It's on the TV.
Yeah?
That's Pete. Pete did that.
Pete. We love Pete. So somebody asked when we're going to be in Florida. We start broadcasting live from Florida, not this Saturday, but the following Saturday, which I believe is the 19th, right?
Yep.
And we'll broadcast day and night on Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
That's the Gold Tone.
5 days. And Todd and I will be down there with Justin and Ryan. There may be others down. I'm not sure.
Okay.
James Bond is watching this show.
We're going to... You mean
James
Bond?
Bond is watching the show.
You mean James Bond?
Yes, we are the Bears. The Super Bowl shuffle.
So we're supposed to sign this one too?
We're supposed to sign both of them?
Yeah, he said please.
Please.
Justin. Okay, who wants the rug? Who wants it?
Oh boy, not me. Not moi. All right, so after you sign that, I want you to reveal a very special timepiece that is not available yet, so don't ask us about it. It will be made available on January 15th. What day of the week is that, January 15th?
That's with you and Ryan, I know that.
It's with me and Ryan.
Yeah.
You want to show them what's in there?
It's a Pro Diver Abyss. I think it's like a newer generation, though.
Tuesday night.
Tuesday night.
Okay. Here we go.
Ooh.
So it's a little bit. So it's different than I would say the traditional Pro Diver Abyss that you're used to. I'm just going to throw that on the floor. I don't need that. So you're going to notice the bezel. So it's a newly engineered design, keeping that DNA. You're going to notice that bezel design where it typically was alternating between a scalloped edge and a coin edge texture. Now it's a little bit more exaggerated running around that bezel, and then you have a lot of the hour markers from that original design too. So it's keeping some of the design and really bringing it you know, into the future with all these colors.
Love the orange.
It's all about the colors, man.
That's fantastic. So this is going to happen on the 15th. By the way, tomorrow night, which is Monday night, We are going to be live for 4 hours. Justin and I will have to behave ourselves a little bit more because we'll be live on the air.
And
but you'll be able to find us
Here's
at
another.
Evine.
And then we have this new
tomorrow.
We have this new excursion
when is
too.
that happening? Is that tomorrow?
I don't know. I thought it was
Wednesday?
tomorrow, but it's got to be soon. I don't know how close we can get.
I will tell you that we have a super cool diamond grand diver tomorrow night for under in an automatic for under $500.
Look at this. And look at this. Check this out. So even with this locking crown guard system, it's really cool. So I'm sorry. What are we doing?
How many years have you been doing this?
I'm just holding the watch. Check this out. Locking crown guard system, when it's locked in place, you can still utilize the start and stop feature in the reset for the chronograph. Watch this. It's super cool, guys, on how this works. Start, stop, reset on this design. Really cool. Plus, it's almost like a mixture of the Excursion with the Sub-Aqua Specialty, almost like a case and cradle design system. They're kicking us off.
Have you taken a picture of
So
that yet?
Candy and I are on tomorrow night for 4 hours, and then we had a YouTube show that was canceled.
But Justin still wants to do it.
But I may be doing it by
I'm not doing
myself.
5 hours.
A solo YouTube show. We'll see. That will be after the show.
Pete will do it with you.
And Pete will do it with me, and we're going to have a good time.
All right. Guys, thanks for joining us.
Can you get my
We'll see
shoes
tomorrow
again?
night, 7 p.m. Eastern.
Oh, yeah. Look at
that. Woo!
That was better, Pete. I don't know what. Why'd you even come back?
That was awesome. Wow. Next year, boys. Next year. Thanks for joining us, everyone.